A new school year is underway, and many students are arriving to class with backpacks that have been blessed, filled with supplies that have been generously donated. In Brighton, Illinois, St. John's United Church of Christ held its first back to school carnival, inviting children to win their own supplies by playing a variety of fun games. The idea of the carnival evolved while St. John's congregation was collecting school supplies to fill backpacks. Reverend John Poloski said they were midway through the collection when the question, how to engage with the community, was raised. After batting around several ideas, such as handing out free ice cream with the supplies, the carnival emerged. On a sunny day in August, 60 families came to the event, some from more than 30 minutes away. Reverend Poloski noted the joy on children's faces when they were able to pick out their own supplies. Their smiles revealed a sense of ownership and empowerment. And that was perhaps the greatest need St. John's wanted to fill. The carnival was an idea that hopefully, said the pastor, would destigmatize the need of a handout. St. John's plans on holding the carnival next year, seeking to join with other churches and community organizations. This year's carnival supplies were provided by 20 members of St. John's Church. In Homer, New York, 350 children and teens got the new academic year started off on the right foot, literally, with brand new sneakers, thanks to Homer Congregational United Church of Christ. The sneaker project began 9 years ago when a member of Homer's outreach team, a teacher, shared the story of how she had to duct tape a student's sneaker back together. Seeing a need that is often unnoticed, the church decided to donate back-to-school sneakers rather than the supplies like books and pencils. According to Carol Corbin, one of the biggest back-to-school expenses for families is sneakers. The first year, 60 families received sneakers. Back then, the sneakers were on a first-come, first-served basis, with families lining up early on the church green. During the COVID years, Homer Church moved to a drive-through model, taking registrations for sneakers ahead of time and then putting care packages together to be picked up on a designated day. As word spreads of the back-to-school sneakers, so does demand. This past year, registration for sneakers opened on July 1st. By July 3rd, 6 a.m., all 350 slots that were available were filled. Homer Congregational funds the project that cost around $22,000 through donations and grants. In addition to outside funding, members of the congregation are invited to sponsor a family. The church also teams up with 2 organizations, Operation Warm, that hands out coats as well as sneakers, and a local shoe store. Both are outlets to get sneakers at a good price. In addition to sneakers, each family gets a bag filled with toiletries and school snacks. Corbin admits the back-to-school prep project is a monster of a project, but it is a vital one in the community where there is a higher rate of poverty. It meets an unmet need for its children and teens. And as the Homer Congregational Church's t-shirts read, is just another way they are being the church out in the community.